Hey, this bitch on?
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Preme. It's time for SHEF Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome in to start here in for our podcast. I am your host, is flyer than most. You already know who it is. It's DJ Preme. It is SHEF Radio, man. I got a special one in the building. It's Poplock P. He is in the building for the interview on the Rap Snacks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about a little bit of patience on that motherfucker. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have patience to get what you want in this business, man. We going stupid on this motherfucker, but you already know what time it is. It is the SHEF special. Let's get into it right now. Let's go. It is SHEF Radio.
It's time
For the SHEF special.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry.
With DJ
in the mix.
Gypsy crib in the middle of the night. I don't let you miss me as I put it down.
Hot dust case. Make that ass clap.
It's SHEF Radio. Yes, sir. Time for the SHEF special, man. Let's get this motherfucker going. Let's go.
She said, boogie, boy, stop bitching. Ho, I'm not your last nigga. No. That's your past nigga. I'm Big Daddy, smash quicker. Damn little mama fine. Where you been, your ass bigger. Booty scrape tigger. She eat dick with white Skittles. Baby, pull up on me. You can use your vice grippers. Baby, show that pussy. I ain't too big on grabbing nipples. Pinky ring a half a boho, this I have.
Let's go.
Chopper, quiet, missile. VV diamonds, time ticker. Ball head, baby, pussy ball head. She said I'm doggish with no collar. What my dog be? She give me head, eyes big. It's a frog head. She said come jump up with me, daddy, give me frog leg. Bitch, I'm CMG. I got Rex up in my bed. Phone on D&D. I got earphones on my head. Skip track house. Damn, I had to spend some bread. Drinking lean raw. Kidney drop, can't feel my legs. Brother, I'm sending shots. Little dude, make sure that they did. We do missions, baby. You can pull off if you scared. Oh, she thick. Jiffy mix. Show that cornbread. Oh, big dude. Chocolate nigga. Like my bitch is red. My little cousin ain't Haitian, but that nigga got dreads. Smoking Wooter. Some fruity. That shit came from that girl.
See what I'm saying? I'ma make them see what I'm saying. First they won't smoke, now they just playing. Nigga real hoe, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? I'ma make them see what I'm saying. Tryna fuck me soon as I land. Turn her out, she rip my brand. 4 bitches can fit in the phantom.
Yeah.
Baby, when I'm in the lounge.
Let's go.
Money they calling me handsome. I fell in love with this girl, she a dancer. I think her name was Brianna. I get mad at the whole block of number. Head was trash, so I had to dump her. Left her ass out like Madonna. Go. Get it in, battle low, break it down, sell it whole. Either way, I'm doing numbers. Real shit. 20 M's to the good. I need some more, tryna bust the clock for 100 M's. Smashing this nasty little bitch, I hit from the back, pulling her from me. Every day I can get it, I'm really too humble. Fuck it, I'm shirt and top off for the summer. I'ma make them see what I'm saying. Visual, hopping off the jet with them bands. Typical, load up the Drake, leave a man. Critical, Glock with a switch in your hand. Finish him. I know a bitch got more money than her baby dad. Nigga just sad, pitiful. I know a clique got more rappers than steppers. One gon' shoot something, baby. Out of 10 of them. See what I'm saying? I'ma make them see what I'm saying. First they won't smoke, now they just playing. Nigga real hoe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off that weird ass jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off the idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the switch inside that. Take off the fake D, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit nail, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do.
Let's go!
You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping the wet. You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they copy out?
I ain't saving my Glock, I ain't saving no bitch. I had put out my Glock, but I picked up a stick. Don't get in hating, shit, don't want some greatest. My people proud, I'm real as it gets. Gon' have to taste me, I don't like to wait, and I swear I'm impatient, I don't like to sit. I made a way for you, little bitty nigga.
in a rush. I knew they plotting on us. And I heard Saudi was sticking them up. You had to give up your stuff. My daddy was tough, had to stand on my nuts. Can't make a plan for the bucks. And I got the Benz and they wasn't enough. I gotta keep running it up and then I ran it up and I never got tired. I got the heat on my side. That's the only thing that I keep on my side. I'm going evil for mine. Evil Knievel, I jump through the fire. Got on my knees and I cry. Eric cost high, I stay on my grind. Now that hoe stay on my line. Diamonds, 3D, diamonds, 3V, diamonds. Got clarity. I'm shining, wedding ring, drama. I let it.
Yeah, let's go.
Like a parakeet. I fuck that bitch Airbnb.
Yeah.
ENT, don't name it. Yeah. Got your hoe, yeah. On my dick like a dope head. I'm getting more bread. She wanna fuck, I said go ahead. Left her with no leg. Loving that pussy like choke slam. She said you done, I said no.
Finesse, 2 of them, break up, fuck up, leave her. Gone, come back and do it again. I'm charging these hoes like a black visa. Unlimited shit coming in. I told that bitch, hold up, stop it. Sock it to a nigga pockets. Put it in a nigga in my hand. I came up off a bitch. Hey, break up, fuck up, leave her. Gone, come back and do it again. I'm charging these hoes like a black visa. Unlimited shit coming in. I told that bitch, hold up, stop it. Sock it to a nigga pockets. Put it in a nigga in my hand. I came up off a bitch. Hey, sucked on my cash out, screenshot in my Zelle. I'm cocky as hell. I bought her some rope. Told her go hang herself. You bought her some Chanel. Never. Trick ass nigga. You hit that hoe raw. Sick ass nigga. You beefing about a hoe. Tender dick. Bitch ass nigga. Break on her. As soon as she get the complaining, I'm finna skate on her. Skate on her. She texting me talking about I'm changing. That hustle and flow money. I got out and came up off the whole money. You know that's for show money. I'm still a street nigga. Cop a boat from it. I hit that bitch for an hour.
Yeah. I'm fucking the bitch in the pants. I'm fucking that bitch in the paddock.
Let's go.
I fucked the little bitch on the couch.
Yeah.
We fucking all over the house.
Yeah.
There ain't no teeth on your car.
What?
Took the words right out my mouth. Took the bitch out of her county. They dropped the bitch off on the south. I nutted all over her face. And now she look like a cow. Let's go to Sandra Pay. This bitch about to spring out the house. Monica Lewinsky. Pass me your friends. I did a spin. Out of a bin. Everything is fancy. Music in the pantry. 20-foot Christmas tree. This is how Christmas be. Right down back of 2-gun pistol. Yeah, real right blood. Bullying me on my blood. Yeah, spider was sponge. Pick my no club. Money color peacock. Thugging in my Reebok. Cut the dreads and relock. Butt the feds, I butt the feds. You butt the feds, let link up. I'ma see what my diamonds V cut. Gotta despise the free lunch. I don't want nothing free. Bring me a Cardi B. Nickname Cardi that. Making it hard to match. I whipped me hard to bet. I took every loss. I knew I was gon' win feeling better. Young nigga with the crazy crew. They think he playin' with the devil. Like Andy Julie, like the same to the devil. Keep the stick like crazy glue, but I had to put it together. Same baby blue, I put more change on the leather. Young nigga move like baby roof, you know I slam with the metal. Deja vu, I been upgraded from hell. I got the finger phone booth, I'm getting through the details. You ain't ain't a boo, I hit this trap with a special. Like the New York Times,
Tell you off the top, I'm bossed up. You ain't talking money, don't talk to us. I'm steady stacking that guac up. Ball harder than you when I'm locked.
Let's go.
Type of nigga just pop up. When niggas rolling that kush, huh?
Yeah.
Got mine growing like grapevines in the backyard. Come look, bruh. I pull up, hop out. Bad hoes just pop out. Hey nigga, better watch out. Steer around with that block out. My style's so mean till it's hostile. 100 aggressive dog, come check your dog. Spend a couple mil, no stress at all. Big bankroll, no checks at all. FYI, I'm flexing, y'all. Game A1 professional. You small ball like golf balls. I basketball, go ask your bra. Tell her legs open sesame. Abracadabra, she wet for me. Like ta-da. While I Gucci, Louis, Strivers, Prada.
Bitch, tell it not the parking lot, leave a man. 2 bad bitches and I got them out of man. The way I make the word disappear, call it band. Sipping on the perfect.
What you say?
Voila, magic, voila, magic, voila, magic, voila, magic. Bitch, tell it not the parking lot, leave a man. Sipping on the perfect, in the yellow, drinking yellow.
Say you my nigga, I'ma be your killer. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cost a nigga out rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my little children. I been spending on business and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you ain't never step or help with none of you killing. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'ma whack you in front of the witness. Damn, my nigga, you trippin'. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you.
switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, my nigga, you trippin'. We could've been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember we were checking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hoes, track hoes, track hoes.
Hold the motherfucking shit, bruh. It's DJ Preme in this bitch. Let's fucking go, man. What you say? Let's go, let's go.
Let me. Hey, I'm big dude. Let's go. Told her baby, bend it over, show that cat. Brown bitch, short, long inches, pussy fat. Gave her back shots, throw the arch, threw it back. Baby, put that grown woman on me, yeah, scat. Shorty, eat the dick, take it slow, cut me some slack. Fuck her like a dog, running down her back. Told her move her hand, don't be shy, show that print. Took me while I'm driving, eyes crossed, almost rich. Pull up, let me beat it. Shut up, let me eat it. Tell me when to start, cause if you don't, I keep eating. Baby, I'm a Scorpio, I'm rich and I'm freaking. Fuck me till I'm tweaking, pussy water, pussy leaking.
Bitch, I'm big dude. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1.
I'm in a
different mode. It's my life, do what I want. I be with different hoes.
Yeah.
Pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich out strong, we get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My demon time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off of shooting dice, yeah. My little brother ain't even right, my sister them doing alright. My cousin them still serving life, yeah. Seen a robber digging, I seen a preacher get caught for cheating. I break the bank for one of my peeps. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, this shit really easy, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that shit hurt my wrist. All these hoes fuck on us all, I wish I would claim that bitch. They get hard when they get good, we got a hood full of sticks. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that bitch. You can miss me with that shit, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes,
you know I
live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes,
Poppin' shit, you would think I went to school for chiropractic. Looking good as hell today, just sent my nigga 5 attachments. Why'd you come from me about a nigga, man? You bitch back. They come at me about niggas who I don't even find attractive. I don't know that nigga, I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face, I took her nigga down before. When I lose a nigga, I just pop out and go find some more. Soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me. Just like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it's so with me? Them bitches should've stayed down. They could've been up to me, but all they doing is talking down. Cause they can't get up with me. My ex fucking on my old friend, both they ass some fucking clowns. Thinking that she got one up on me, she got my hand me down. He thought he wasn't gon' have to stand on shit like he was handicapped. Made that nigga stand on it, now his ass can't stand.
Let's go.
As fuck, I'm lit, yup. I don't smoke no sweet shots. Slime with my gang and them, looking at them like sisters. These bitches be lame, they go outside about these niggas. I don't wanna hang with them, they don't have no business. They be going for anything, but I can't go.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather.
What?
They flock together, that make you a sucker.
Yeah.
Fuck with nobody. No. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush you. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I signed my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass. They hate that they left me. They regret what they said, but I don't accept. They claim anybody. The whole time it was somebody else. Finesse bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit. These rap niggas beautiful. They be ready to kill kill you over a bitch. Hold up, I come around, niggas go put they hoe up. Quit asking questions, bitch, shut up and roll up. She eat the dick till she throw up. He try to diss me to blow up. Boom, I'm VVS to the flow up. Pink and ring look like a donut. I do this shit for them niggas who solid and free all them real ones who gelling in Beaumont. Damn, they can't do nothing with them. Beefing with who? It ain't nothing with them. I'm hearing the slick shit, so nothing but big shit. You can get slumped with them. The Draco was under me. That bitch in my lap now. Come and get him. You think I ain't on point? Run up if you won't, shoot this bitch through the window. They like, ooh, he violent. They ain't dropping nothing. Ooh, they silent. They making no rumors. Don't nobody believe them. That shit don't surprise me. My side bitch major. She play her position, ain't doing no snitching. Remember, I was broke. Now they be like, hell no, look at Ricky.
Yeah, sir, that was the boy Finesse 2 times, man. Back in. Let's get into it. It's the Rap Snacks. DJ Preme, Chef Radio. Let's go. Damn, nigga, smack harder. It's time for the Rap Snacks on Chef Radio. Yeah, sir, welcome to Rap Snacks. You already know it's your host, is Flyer the Most, DJ Preme in the building, man. Y'all going to be listening to me today instead of watching and listening. Just because I would have to set up for Chef Radio, and that's just not something I feel like doing right now. It is a lot of stuff that actually goes into setting up for Chef Radio. Don't nobody really know that. So yeah, I'm not feeling it. But I'm coming to y'all, you know what I'm saying, with the Rap Snacks, man. We're gonna talk some patience on here, but also before we even get to the patience, man, I want to talk about something that's kind of been on my mind, been on my heart, and that's showing love. I really believe in showing love to basically everybody. Doesn't matter if you know what I'm saying, you good, bad, they're doing your job, anything like that, man. I just show love to everybody. I will always say, and y'all heard me say it 1,000 times, I'm going to keep saying it, man. There's room at my table for everybody to eat, and I legitimately mean that. I absolutely mean that. It is room for everybody at my table to get some food, get some bread. So always show love, man. I just really try to do that 24/7. Don't matter if, you know what I'm saying, if I agree with what you're saying, if I like what, you know what I'm saying, your music, this and that, man. I just always try to show love to everybody, man. Really, I try my best to put people on just because, and I think that I do this shit because nobody really did it for me. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to break the cycle of motherfuckers when they get big or when they get a little bit of clout, they fucking not even forget about, you know what I'm saying, the people that they came up with or anything like that, or just like the people around them. They just kind of, you know what I'm saying, nah, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Me. Nah, like, that's why I created Chef Radio. It's not about just me. It's about everybody else who comes on this show. Everybody else who puts in their input. Everybody, all these local artists, these local producers, these local DJs, everybody. I created this platform for everybody else to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get their name out there, network, and do things like that. So I'm always down to show love to any and everybody. It does not matter your ethnicity. It doesn't matter if I feel like your music is good or bad. It does not matter about anything, bro. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna do as much as I can for you to put you on in any way that I can, just because I know that niggas didn't do that for me. Coming from where I come from, niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, you ask a nigga for $1 and then niggas just like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? It's just the small shit, bro. The small shit. And that's how you, and showing love, bro, is how you number one, you gonna get blessings. That shit gonna come back tenfold your way. But that's how you network. That's how you fuck with people, bro. Like, I have a mentality of, if you come up to me as a DJ while I'm DJing, now song requests I don't really fuck with, but if you come up and you ask me to play your shit, as long as your shit is on title, bro, and I can find it, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna play your shit. Just because I know that, nigga, you know what I'm saying, not in, you know what I'm saying, if you want to give me some money for it, cool. If you don't, honestly, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, that's the part of showing love, bro. I don't feel like it's real love if I'm only doing it for the bread. That's not just showing love. That's doing it for the bread. You know what I'm saying? So, like, plain example, Ty the Samurai, bro. One of my first gigs out here was at Atomic Bottle. He pulled up. Didn't know him. He came up to me, and it's funny. We was just talking about this. He was like, "Bro, I don't really normally come up to DJs. I don't really normally talk to you know what I'm saying, or whatever." He just did it that night and came up to me. I played his shit, and that motherfucker was fire. You feel me? And now I'm his DJ, his official DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of this shit, bro, just goes on. It just goes to show, bro, just showing love can get your ass so motherfucking far. Instead of just saying no all the fucking time. No, I can't do it. No. Nigga, that shit, that's so fucking negative, bro. It's so negative, and I'm so about putting out positive vibes, doing positive shit. You know what I'm saying? So always show love to everybody. It don't matter. Like, I'm telling you, if you feel like this shit not gonna be good, okay, cool. It may not be, but still show love, because you never know. You never know who you talking to. You never know who this person, you know what I'm saying? You never know who. And I'm not even really just saying show love just when it comes to the industry, bro. Just show love in general, in real life, bro. Show niggas love. Even on social media, niggas show love. Niggas is so afraid to, if they go in the comment, like I be seeing niggas on the comments and like and say cheese and shit like that, and niggas could be roasting. Niggas just gonna join in. May not even heard the song or heard the artist or heard even the video. They just gonna roast because they, you know what I'm saying, it's the thing to do. Nah, nigga, if you would legitimately fuck with it, just put a comment in like, this bitch kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it, bro. Don't go the route that everybody else is chasing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no against the grain ass nigga, but damn, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta ride niggas' dicks either. You feel me? So, yeah, just I don't know, man. I'm just the type of dude to where like I just do it just because, I guess, because like I said, ain't nobody else really did it for me, but I'm cool with showing love to everybody, bro. Like, I don't know. That's just something that's, I feel like it's kind of in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's in my DNA. I feel like, I don't even really know how to explain it. I think it's more or less, like I said, motherfuckers didn't really do it for me, so I want to look out for everybody else. Like I said, that's why I created Chef Radio. It's to fuck with everybody. I do this shit, of course, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be like, I ain't about to be no dumbass nigga and be like, yeah, I don't do this shit. I do this shit, you know, just for the bread, and I'm trying to put everybody else on before I get on. Like, nah, nigga. I'm going to put myself first. I'm not stupid. But in the same breath, though, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying, fuck so-and-so, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or whoever, you know. It's again, it's bread at my table for everybody to eat. You feel me? So yeah, just on a day, today, wherever you at, whatever you doing, just show love to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, if you know what I'm saying, you see a homeless person go buy food, you see somebody, support them. Support motherfuckers. That's, bro, support your local artists, support your local businesses. Just show some love today. You feel me? You out doing something, you listening to this shit, you go do whatever the fuck you doing today. Just show a little bit of love, bro, to somebody or something. Support some motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro, that shit goes a long motherfucking way. It goes a long way. Just me showing love, bro, and people could get on Chef Radio, or even without, you know, after Chef Radio, after they do the interview, you know what I'm saying? I walk people out and I talk to them, like, let them know what it is when the episode gonna come out. And I get a lot of motherfuckers that show love while already on the show. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no you know what I'm saying, pre-talked about shit. Like, these niggas like almost basically like cut the interview type of shit and be like, hey, bro, I just want to give you your flowers type of thing. And I appreciate the fuck out of that. Everybody that's done that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit makes me feel so fucking good, bro. I feel so fucking like humbled. You feel me? That niggas really taking time. You know what I'm saying? This is their time to get, you know what I'm saying, to get a little bit more juice and shit. You know what I'm saying? For people who watch the show. But this, you know what I'm saying, y'all on here taking time out of y'all interview just to show love to me, to give me some flowers, bro. That shit feels amazing. It feels absolutely fucking amazing to get that feeling and for people to show love back to me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate what the fuck I'm trying to do and what I am doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially for and I think that's another reason why I feel so good is because I'm not from here. I don't have no fucking friends here. Like, I got people that I know that I'm definitely like cool as fuck with, but like day ones, bro, I don't have no day ones here. You feel me? Like, it's just me, my shorty, and you know what I'm saying? I just kind of do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I meet some nice ass people. I meet some cool ass people. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no nigga that just like out here. I got all the homies here. You know what I'm saying? I pop out at the clubs on homies, this and that. Nah, bro. When I go out, it's because I'm DJing, and that's when my fun happen. Dead ass. And I think that, like, from me not being from here is like I think it feels a little, it's just a little bit more, it adds a little bit more oomph to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. People see that shit and be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, a nigga that's not even from here coming here showing love to niggas and trying to put other niggas on. And it's crazy, bro, because motherfuckers be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Not even somebody that's from here in their own city could do some shit like that. It took an outside nigga to come in and do some shit like that. And I just love Houston, bro. I love everything about this place. I love the artists. I love the culture. I love the people. You know what I'm saying? It's really like that Southern hospitality shit actually really fucking real. It really is. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it, but show love, man. Today, whatever the fuck you do, go show some love to somebody. Go support somebody. Support a local business. Support a local artist. Support somebody today. Show some love. This might be a little quick rendition of the rap snacks, man. Let's get over to the patience side. So, patience is something that I struggle with, very much so. I'm not a patient person at all when it comes to anything. It don't matter about the music. I'm definitely not patient when it comes to music, but when it comes to anything, I'm just the motherfucking. You know when you at the red light and the motherfucker turn green, and the motherfucker honk like right as it turn green. I'm that nigga, bro. Like, go, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have no patience for shit. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that can be something that hinders me. I know it has hindered me in the past and shit, but it's something that I've learned, you know what I'm saying, to have a little bit of, just because when I got down here, because I'm a type of person that had no patience, I seen all these other DJs and shit like that DJing at these top spots, and I'm like, ooh, I need to be there. No, that's not how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? And me not having patience would frustrate the fuck out of me, bro. That's why like being an artist was hard for me, because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm putting out some good ass music, and then I get the same 100, 200 views. I'm like, all right, what the fuck else do I need to do? You feel me? And it's just all about, you know what I'm saying, keep working, keep at it, you know what I'm saying, having patience. Shit's not gonna be overnight, and that overnight shit is, one, not sustainable, and two, that shit is rare. Keep that shit in mind. The overnight shit is, one, not sustainable, and two, that shit is rare. Let me tell you why it's not sustainable. Let's say you put out a motherfucking, let's say you put out a 3-song EP, 4-song EP, and somehow that motherfucker blow up overnight or blow up on TikTok. But that's your first 4 songs. What else you gonna do? What else? What you don't have a catalog for niggas to go back and be like, oh, let me go listen to his old shit because clearly this nigga hard, so let me go ahead and do this. Nah, so at that point, the only way to kind of sustain it, you'd have to be like motherfucking Lil Baby in 2021, where that nigga was dropping music left and motherfucking right. Every 2 days you heard a new Lil Baby song. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to do some shit like that. And that shit is stressful. Because at that point you trying to sustain being at the top. Whereas you put in the work for years. You got albums, you got EPs, you got mixtapes, you got music videos, you got all this shit that, and then you get your one song to blow up, boom. Now niggas can be like, oh shit, you know, so and so that nigga song, this song was hard. Let me go ahead and see what else he been cooking up. And now you done got fans that can go back all the way to day one and be like, this nigga been hard. You know what I'm saying? And been on. I give you a prime example. I got a dude I used to go to school with. I think I may have talked to him about it before, but his name is Igwe. This nigga told me about fucking Lil Uzi. He was like, hey, Javion, you ever listen to Lil Uzi Vert? I was like, Lil Uzi who, nigga? It was like Lil Uzi Vert. I'm like, hell no, nigga. What nigga name is Lil Uzi Vert? What the fuck? I'm like, bro, niggas is out here just making up names and shit like that. And he said this shit, bro, way before Uzi was popping. Way before. And he will always, it was kind of like a little running joke that we had. He'll like, anytime he see me, like, hey, like, Javion, you need to listen to Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew I was so fucking adamant about, hell no, because that damn name sounded stupid at the time. And I remember when EXO Tour Life came out, I listened to that shit. I was like, okay, this nigga kind of cool. He was like, Jay, I've been telling you, Lil Uzi Vert been on. You know what I'm saying? But it's that type of shit where people can go back and see, like, all right, this nigga been hard. You know what I'm saying? This nigga been making some dope ass music, and that's how you gain fans. And that shit is more sustainable than you going and making some overnight shit. That shit is not sustainable, bro. At all. Another thing with patience with me, I would say is like, even with DJing, I had to learn that, hey, you coming into a new city, don't nobody know you. You ain't got no followers, nothing like that. You gonna have to start at the bottom. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to start at the bottom, and now I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to eat shit for a little bit. Take some pay cuts, shit like that. And let me tell y'all now, DJing at the club is nice. Why? Because you get to do, because it's fun. It's black people, all of that shit, blah, blah, blah. But in the same breath, I would any day of the motherfucking week take a corporate event, a wedding, or birthday party over DJing a fucking club any day. Let me tell you why. I don't really care to go DJ somebody's fucking wedding. Why? Because I'm contracted for a company. I'm not I guess you could say I'm an employee, but I'm contracted. I don't have to do shit if I don't want to. So it's a job, but it's not. And they do all types of corporate events, shit like that. If you follow me, you know that you'll see me, you know what I'm saying? You'll see me doing weddings periodically. You'll see me doing different type of events. You'll see me DJing at places that's not the club too. And those type of things or type of events, they pay way more than the club. Way more. My asking price is damn near never too high. Now I can work with people that have a budget, you know what I'm saying? But what I ask for is never too high. And it's damn good money to where basically I can DJ for 4 hours, 5 hours, or more. And in my day, possibly, let's just say I DJ for 5 hours, a wedding, reception, cocktail, all of that. If I just do that 5 hours, I can end my day at damn near $800. And that's not including tips. Now, once we, you know what I'm saying, the other gigs, the private events, I like doing my own private events too. When people hit me up off just, hey, I seen you on IG, or I seen you doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? Ask them what their budget is first, then work from there. But most of those, same deal. A lot of the private events, they want me to be there all day. And I mean, when I say all day, I mean 8 to 10 hours. I'm walking out of there over $1,000. I'm walking out of there $1,000 plus. But let me do a club for 4 hours. Them niggas trying to pay me $100. And I'm dead ass. And this is really not really no shade on certain clubs, because I'm a house DJ for a club that's kind of trying to get off the ground. I'm not worried about them. I'm talking about the clubs that's established, that's been going. I'm gonna give you, just because this shit didn't come out yet, but I'm gonna put it out. There's another Rap Snacks that I did that really hadn't came out yet because the whole video got lost. The actual video of the interview and everything got lost, and I did it with my guy who's a promoter. His name is Loke, and basically, there was an instance where I was hit up to be a DJ at, actually it was when the Kansas City takeover was happening in Houston. It was a Sunday night. I remember this shit like it was yesterday because it wasn't that long ago. I got a text from a club owner from a club that I always used to DJ at, and he messaged me. He said, "Hey, he said I need you at Parma and like now, basically." I was like, "Okay, you know what I'm saying? What they paying? How long I need to be there?" So he was like, "Well, they want you there from basically now," which was like almost close to 10 o'clock to 2 a.m. I was like, "Okay, what they paying?" This man told me nothing. Wait, what? You telling me that you want me to go DJ at the club for no money? Who the fuck do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think? Who in their right motherfucking mind is finna go do a job for free? Nobody's finna go do a job like that for free. No DJ is finna go to the fucking club. And this is what really pissed me off about that whole situation is the club was already open. The club was already packed. The issue is the club was so fucking packed on the patio that these niggas wanted me to come to the inside, because this was at Parma. They wanted me to come to the inside of the club so I can play music and spin and bring niggas from the outside to the inside because they couldn't even fit no more motherfuckers on the outside of on the patio. So you telling me that you niggas is over motherfucking basically booked as far as like sections, shit that you couldn't even, from what I was told, you couldn't even walk in that bitch as far as like maneuver. It was that goddamn packed. So you telling me you got hundreds of motherfuckers possibly in this bitch. You done made your bread off the parking. You done made some bread off the sections. You done made some bread off the bottles. You done made some bread off the liquor. You done made some bread off the bar. You done made some bread off the food. And you telling me you can't even pay the DJ $100? And you want me to come spin for 4 hours? And you telling me you can't pay me shit? Nah, dog, I can't do it. You have to find somebody else that can do that shit for free. Good luck. And you know what really pissed me off about that situation, man, is that was actually it was at a club that Parma. I've been wanting to DJ there for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And that was an opportunity. But I'd be damned if I go up there and do that shit for the free ski. Just because that's a place I wanted to DJ at. Yeah, it most definitely is. But am I finna go up to that bitch and DJ for free? Hell no. I gotta be a stupid motherfucker to do some bullshit like that. And then also, as y'all know, I have auto-tune in my mic as a DJ. I probably use it more on Chef Radio than I do on anything, just because I just be fucking around on this shit. Because once I can actually get Chef Radio monetized, the Chef Special and the dessert mix will end up leaving Chef Radio. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but I need to make money. So, and they're not gonna let me make money playing other people's music. Now, with that being said, when I'm actually out DJing, I do bring my V6 with me. That's my auto-tune, basically, my vocal processor. I know, as a person who makes music, and I know as a DJ, to not use that shit too much. It can be fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I probably, if y'all niggas listen to the Chef Special, some of y'all might probably be fucking annoyed with it. That's why you probably don't even listen to the Chef Special. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. That shit can be annoying. So I don't do that shit live out at the clubs like that. Like, I'll bring it and I'll use it a little bit, but it's just adds a little bit of flavor. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd had motherfuckers come up to me and be like, damn, yo, son, is that auto-tune in your mic? And I'm like, yeah, like, that shit hard. Like, I ain't never heard no DJ with that. I heard like Travis Scott, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, Migos, all these niggas perform with that shit, but I ain't never heard no DJ. And I'm like, yeah, that's what makes me stand out. That's what makes me unique. So this club that I've DJed for, they had a couple promoters and shit like that have heard me DJ. They fucked with me and all this other shit, and that's when they wanted me to pull up to Parma. So the owner of the other club that I DJ'd at, the one that's telling me to possibly go to Parma, he tells me, oh yeah, also if you are gonna go ahead and leave the auto tune at home. When I tell you I looked at that message like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Abso-fucking-lutely not. He's like, yeah, they don't want the auto-tune. I don't give a fuck what they want. Nigga, if I'm going to play, if I were to do it, if these niggas was paying me, I don't give a fuck if they was paying me $400,000, $4,000, or $4 million. You think I'm leaving that shit at home? Nigga, that's what makes me stand out as a DJ. What the fuck else besides scratching and having, you know what I'm saying, the skills to do shit that other niggas can't do? A lot of DJs can mix. A lot of DJs can play music. But what the fuck can you do as a DJ to stand out from everybody else? And my trick is auto-tune. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't overdo it to where it's fucking annoying. But for you to tell me that, one, you want me to DJ last minute. You want me to pull up right now. You want me to DJ last minute. Go up there for 4 hours. Not get paid. And leave my auto-tune at home. The only thing that makes me unique as a DJ. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You can suck my dick. Absolutely not. So yeah. That's crazy because that's what I'll be talking about. I talk about that shit all the time. Preparation meets opportunity. I was prepared for the opportunity, but that clearly wasn't the right opportunity for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Patience is key. Patience is absolutely key, man. It's key to getting everything that you want. If you're an artist, I'm telling you now, because I done been through it. Just keep working, man. Keep grinding. You're gonna get there. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing. Find some more avenues on how to put your music out. I became a DJ. I'm not telling everybody to become a DJ. You don't have to become a DJ. But you have to start thinking outside the fucking box on how you can get your music out there to the masses. Think about how they used to do it in the old days. If they used to pass out CDs, pass out something else. Pass out the little dot card. Go get you a dot card. If you don't know what a dot card is, look it up. You know what I'm saying? Pass out some shit. Word of mouth is still the best motherfucking tool. If you not at your motherfucking local motherfucking what's some shit's called? The local performances, open mics. You need to be there. Every single one. If you hashtag Houston open mic, hashtag KC open mic, hashtag LA open mic, hashtag Milwaukee open mic, hashtag New York open mic. You know what I'm saying? Look that shit up. You gonna find it. Go on Eventbrite. Look up open mics near you. You can find that type of shit. And start. And if you want to be a fucking artist and you an introvert, you gonna have to fucking get the fuck out of that shit. See, I'm an extrovert, bro. I can go up to anybody, talk to anybody. I got the fucking charisma to do it, bro. That's just me. Why is that me? I have no fucking idea. That's just me. I can go talk to any motherfucking body. Anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you got, none of that. I can go talk to you. If you like that, you need to get the fuck up out of it because you are never going to make it. Ever. By just sitting in a motherfucking crib on social media all day trying to promote your shit. You need to get out in the fucking field. Yeah, you need to have patience, but you also need to be out in the motherfucking field working. Putting in that motherfucking work. But also having patience. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Stay patient, stay vigilant. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. That's all I got. I'm 30 minutes deep. I didn't even fucking realize it. But yeah, man. Stay patient. Show love today to somebody. That's the key. I got Poplock P in the motherfucking mix up next, man. Keep it locked. You already know it's DJ Preme. It is Chef Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to the start here in the Far Podcast. You already know it's your host is Flyer the Most. I'm back with another one. Next guest might just be the best guest. It's Poplock P, man. Let them know what's your name, where you from.
Man, yes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I go by Poplock P. Most people know me about is Poplock. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Either Pop, international superstar sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? That we here trying to kick 2023's ass. Facts. Yes, sir.
Facts. Yes, sir. So let them know, man, what type of music do you actually do?
Oh, man. I really do a lot of range of music. I don't really consider myself as just one genre, just based on how I was raised. But I do R&B music, I do rock music, I do alternative music mostly. But any music that the commodity or the popularity of music of people, you know what I'm saying, enjoy. Yeah. I do that. I also do Afro beats as well because I am African. Okay. So it really doesn't matter what music I've done. I recently worked with an artist and we did a country record together. So
oh shit, okay.
I'm a writer at heart before anything. Yeah. And then there's music.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
Definitely.
I seen on your Instagram, man, you had like the little Michael Jackson Thriller jacket and you was doing a moonwalk and stuff 100%. Like that, man. Do you consider Michael Jackson as like a big influencer on you?
I consider Michael Jackson and mostly Prince.
Okay.
A lot of people like if I would say the Chris Browns and the Omarions, they see Michael Jackson as a important person in their life, but a lot of people don't really talk about Prince and his narrative or what he was trying to push. So I do love Michael Jackson greatly, but definitely Prince is where I see myself, living through his music, definitely.
Yeah, and I seen on your EP, I think the latest one you had dropped, you got the it's the with the blue background, and it was that kind of based off the Prince thing, because I think you had like a picture of the Prince's was it the album cover or
definitely.
Okay, so you kind of based it off of that.
Definitely. So it was Prince's album called For You. I think it was made in like 1979. And when I came up with the concept with my homie, shout out to June, I won June. He has a art gallery coming up. But I basically put that concept together for an ode to Prince. And it's crazy, and I'm glad because you do your homework.
Yeah, for sure.
You definitely do your homework. You know what I'm saying? So So I definitely want to. You good, bro?
I appreciate that.
So I basically mirrored that as a ode to Prince. Somebody has been extremely influential in my life, and most of the times we forget where we come from, or we don't have these immortals that we look at, and we sometimes we take from them, or sometimes we become an inspiration to them. So I wanted to take that as an ode to Prince, and even the song itself, Denise, which is on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Denise is a Catholicism of Prince. Matter of fact, any music that I really do has some kind of Prince in it. or whatever. Denise,
like influenced by him a little
influence
bit. Okay, I got you.
or whatever. So Denise is just a song that basically when Prince has been with a lot of women. He has been with a lot of women, but he dated somebody named Denise Matthews.
Okay.
And in his 3 months before his death, Denise passed away. So it's like that was something that really struck him in a certain way than it would be other women.
Right.
So I thought that it would be pretty cool to basically live through his purpose. And if he ever came out with a song with Denise, it would definitely be that of what I put out there. So
Gotcha.
for sure.
Gotcha. That makes sense, man. So Poplock P, what's the narrative? Well, I'm not gonna say narrative. What is the story, or how did you come up with Poplock P? Where'd that come from, man?
Oh man. Okay, so honestly, I started off dancing.
Okay.
God didn't really bless me to be a natural born singer. That was something I had to really, really practice on. I mean, we live in Houston, so that's how I really started off as far as dancing. Any dancer that's here really knows exactly who I am. So Poplock P just stemmed off of me just doing what I do, just on the dancing side of things. And then it was one day, I don't know, I probably woke up and God was speaking to me and said, you could do so much more. And at the time, I wasn't singing. I was in a group called Swag Boys, which later became ES3.
Okay.
And I really just worked in the craft. I love music. I love all kinds of music, but I didn't know how to write music. I knew how to write, but I didn't know how to write in different standards, whether it be a hook, whether it be a verse, a bridge, whatever. So
that makes sense.
I worked diligently in my craft, and I made sure that I can try to be the best that I can be in that craft. So
that makes
that's
sense.
Basically where that stemmed from.
Where the Poplock P came from.
Definitely.
Okay.
And the P stands for Prince. So
okay, that's dope. That's dope. I like that.
Definitely.
What's your we gonna start from like the beginning, man. What's your earliest memory of making music?
Man, it stemmed from So I was in high school basically, and I went over to my homie's house, and he had somebody, which was his mother, basically, who was heavily involved into the management business of music. And we was just singing things. I think the most recent thing that we was singing that wasn't recorded was Mario, You Should Let Me Love You. And by the grace of God, she saw something in us, which at the time we were a 4-man group. And from there, she saw something in us, and then she exposed our eyes to a wider range of what we can be. From there, we started doing shows extremely actively. I honestly don't have a remembrance of me being in the city weekly, because every weekend we would be somewhere. You
Is
know
that
what
here?
I'm saying?
Here in Houston?
It was definitely here or whatever.
You from Houston?
Well, I'm definitely from Houston or whatever, but I definitely have a lineage from the East Coast.
Okay, I got you.
Predominantly Baltimore.
Got you.
And stuff like that. So
my fault.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So basically, we basically had that lineage, and then from there, really the rest is history. And throughout that time, I've been able to really just develop myself as an artist, not even speaking on the singing side or on the music side. I've been on So You Think You Could Dance a few times.
Damn,
I've been named top 20. I've been named top 20, the top 20 dancers in the United States, maybe about 3 times. I've been on X Factor. I've been on So You Think I've been on America's Got Talent. A lot of factors in music. So I'm not really just an early artist trying to come up. I've been definitely doing this for a while.
Shit. Yeah,
I've been definitely doing this for a while.
I've been doing this. No, I feel you. I like that. So is it anything in particular that kind of like got you into music, or was, you know what I'm saying? I know it was you saying that group and, you know what I'm saying, you was doing the shows and stuff like that, but was it anything like in particular that like hit you, that clicked? You was like, this is what I was meant to do.
Man, I feel like when I got on stage to do music specifically, I remember one time, obviously, I lived in A-Leaf for a very long time, and I just wanted to test myself out to see if I could really sing or not. So I went to this school called A-Leaf Elsik High School in A-Leaf. A lot of people knew me as a dancer, definitely, but the way that A-Leaf is set up, it's Elsik, and then it's this school called Hastings, and I basically went to like a talent show just to see basically if I was good or not. So I would first doing the talent show, I started off as singing, you know, just to see if the crowd felt that. They loved that, and then maybe like 2, 3, 4 people down the line, I went to do I danced and stuff like that, which I knew they was gonna like that because that was something that was just in me, that was just born to do. So for sure, once I saw that, I was like, okay, well, I can really do this. I can really be something other than myself.
Got you. I like that. So I noticed also on your IG, you got a lot of followers. You know what I'm saying? So I know you got, which means you got a lot of fans. So if there's something or a message you want to put out to your fans through your music, man, what is it that you're trying to relay to your fans and try to get that message out to them?
Well, because we're on the world famous Chef Radio, I might as well put myself out there.
Yeah, for sure.
We got 60,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, yo, TikTok. For sure.
We got
bigger on TikTok.
We got 2.1 million likes. We got 9.1 million views.
Yes, sir.
In the world.
Biggest.
And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one narrative that I want to get to people is just living your purpose. It doesn't necessarily have to be music at all. You could be orthodontist, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, live in your purpose and understand that God blessed you with these talents so you can be able to bless somebody else.
Facts.
How I live with the narrative is I'm here to do a mission.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to do God's work. I'm here to bless as many people as humanly possible, however way that is, whether I be in the stadium singing the song that they love, or whether I'm giving something of a mental or financial value or whatever, and then that sticks with them for the rest of their life. Either way, I'm here to do a mission.
Yeah.
And when it's time for God to call me home, that's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm definitely going to make sure that the hours, the minutes, the seconds of life is not to be wasted.
Right.
Because that can be seconds, minutes, hours, that could be blessing somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really live my life in 30-minute increments. I always have something to do. And well, if you're in my circle or around my circle or somebody's calling my phone, they know that I'm always doing something. It's never Poplock, what you doing or whatever. I'm just chilling at the crib. I ain't got no time to chill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't the richest person in the world. I'm not the most wealthy person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the most successful person in the world yet. And this is why I need to bust my tail so they could be able to reap the benefits of the people around me.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. I really do, bro.
100%.
And I was listening to your music, man, and it seems like you do like almost like a lot of soul type music. I know you said you do like, you honestly remind me of Prince, but also like little Shmino in there, like a little new school, a little bit in there too.
Shmino
I like
is
that,
fantastic.
Man. Yeah,
Shmino is great.
So what's the creative process like when you're coming up with these songs and when you're coming up with the music, man? What's that process like?
Oh man, so if I hear a record that I just extremely gravitate myself to, it really speaks through me. Sometimes I'll be surprised at my goddamn self. I'll be surprised, like my pen just be going, and I don't know where it's going, but in some form, fashionable way, it just keeps going.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, and then if I have like what they would call a writer's block or anything to that sort, or whatever, I would take time out, or whatever. I would let myself breathe. And then from there, I would just listen to the record, and then it will come to me amicably.
What's the longest time you've ever had writer's block? For me, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's been 2 years.
Well, you got it. Right? This is why I love this, man. This is world famous, bro. 3, 5, 7 years down the line, they're gonna look at this interview and be like, "This was an iconic interview, bro."
I appreciate it.
You
bro.
have all your P's and Q's, P and Q, but man, I probably have on one record, man, I probably have took out 2 months' time to write a record. And that record was for Kirkwood. Kirkwood was a song that I wrote without a beat or instrumental. And
I listened to that motherfucker too. I did like it. I definitely like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, which is crazy because when I first met you or whatever, that was that was the first song that I actually recorded. That was just some shit that I just wanted to like just put together or whatever. So I did call me when he's not at home.
Yeah.
I'll make sure you're not alone. I'll know what is going on. Even if it's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I wrote that, that was it.
Yeah.
I didn't have nothing else to that song until about 2 months later. And then after the 2 months, everything just started coming out extremely fluently.
Yeah.
Everything or whatever. I even did back in the days, you know, they used to have something called a 12-inch mix, a 7-inch mix, which will be longer than the song itself or whatever. But after those 2 months, everything came out. I know definitely after those 2 months or whatever, it maybe took me like 3 minutes to write everything because I'm literally writing everything that just comes to mind, and then just by the grace of God, it just came out as fluently as it did. I didn't have no mistakes. I didn't need to fix any punctuations or no semicolons or anything like that. It was all just there. And then from there, I recorded it, and then I took it to Baron Studios for it to be mixed and mastered.
Okay, I like that, man. So, kind of, we're gonna definitely get to how we met too. I forgot to even do that at the beginning, but keeping like the process of the music. Me personally, bro, I'm the type of person where I gotta listen to the beat first. I can't really write without a beat. That's 100%, just me.
100%.
I'm not. I don't ever claim to be like the best fucking musician or anything like that, bro. I'm not a lyrical fucking artist. I just like making music that's catchy, that'll get you out your motherfucking seat.
Definitely.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I listen to a beat, that's when I'm like, okay, I let the beat speak to me, type of thing.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So are you that type of person, or can you do both? Or do you like writing without the beat first, or how you do that? What's your process?
It's really both because I'm a writer at heart. It doesn't necessarily mean what it is. I can write maybe a 3-page article to the government talking about what's wrong and what's right.
Yeah.
Or I can write a song for an R&B or a country female artist that's trying to get her shit off or whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of form of writing it is. I love writing. You know what I'm saying? So it really is both parts. It will be fantastic if I heard a super fly beat or whatever, this and that and the third, but sometimes it doesn't go like that.
Right.
But I don't need to diminish my creativity just because I don't have a beat.
I feel you.
Writing is a not only is a hobby for me, but it's also a gift for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be anything that I'm doing. Whether I be at work or whether I would be around people or maybe I would be maybe 5-10 minutes before I'm about to get on stage. If the writing compels me and if the writing is important, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna write that out. I don't care who it is, where it is, and what narrative it is. So definitely.
Yeah. So and I've learned. So have you ever wrote for anybody else?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I've been. Do you know who Johnny Blaze is?
That sounds familiar.
Johnny Blaze. Okay, so I've written for Johnny Blaze a few times or whatever. She's like super popping.
Okay.
Or whatever. She's super popping in her own right. Can play the piano, can sing her ass off, this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I've written jingles for commercials.
This nigga,
I've been.
You making me think of that damn Snoop Dogg thing where he's like, this nigga don't miss.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I like
Facts. Like I think about it like this. Have you seen the Jamie Foxx show?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
I'm a nigga.
Jamie Foxx was a writer and he's a singer. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
In the show, Jamie Foxx, he had this thing called Jingles 2000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that he worked at as a regular job. Woo. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. Yeah. There hasn't been a song or a stanza or a poem or something that somebody wants to do for me that I haven't been able to do. That's how much I love writing. We live in the world where it's extremely fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
What keeps my mental together and what keeps me together is writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's definitely a gift from God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So most times we have these gifts and talents that God gives us, and this and that and the third. And some people don't use them. Well, if you don't use them, it's gonna show.
Facts.
It's gonna show in music. You know what I'm saying? So I always sharpen up that knife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure I'm ready. So that way, if I was to meet anybody that's super, super major, whether it be the Diddy's, whether it be the Jay-Z's, whether it be the Elon Musk, whether it be whatever, I'm ready at all times.
Yeah.
You can't catch me lacking
and
because I'm always ready.
Yeah, nah, for real. And I like that because that kind of goes with my motto, bro. I don't believe in luck. I believe in preparation meets opportunity.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. That's a great quote.
Yeah. Your preparation meets opportunity, bro. So
great.
Whenever that opportunity comes, as long as you prepare for it, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You good every time.
Definitely.
So I mean, maybe a little luck may come into it, but I don't believe too much into that, bro. I believe you make your own luck type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in luck. So, I believe in purpose, and I believe in blessings.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's definitely stuff like that. Let's talk about how we met, man. So
100%.
Between Two Dumpsters was called.
Studios.
Yeah, I talked about that just on the last episode with 713 Nick Beat is about to come out too.
Mm-hmm.
You were actually the first performer when I walked up, and I was like, "This nigga dancing and shit. This nigga,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He got the whole package.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I walked up, and I am shout out my photographer Johnny. He ain't here today. He usually is, but shout out to Johnny for actually just invited me, bro, because I had no idea about it, bro. I'm new to the city, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from here. So I be looking for stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, to get artists on Chef Radio, open mics, listening to new music, because I'm down to listen to everybody. I'm down to work with everybody, network with everybody. I always say that, you know what I'm saying, there's room at my table for everybody to eat. That's just 100%. My motto. So you was performing, bro. As soon as I walked up, man, I think you was doing how many songs did you do?
I did like two. I do like 2 records.
Yeah, I think I heard both of them. Or I either came in like halfway through the first one, and then I heard the second one in full, bro. And then you got off the stage, man, and then I just came up to you with a flyer.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, I'm DJ Preme. I do this thing called Chef Radio.
Hungry.
And you know what I'm saying? Just
hungry.
Yeah, bro. I feel like So that's where I kind of get into the importance of networking because if I never would have said nothing to you, we probably wouldn't be here right now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, and I don't know how long you stayed after, but I ended up going on stage and was like, "Hey, got these flyers. Hey, I'm DJ Preme. I do Chef Radio. I'm trying to work with everybody here. You know, that type of thing." So, that networking thing, man, is so important to me. I feel like you got to get out there. And I was talking to Nick B about this, bro. You got to get out your comfort zone, man. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to the networking thing, how important is that to you?
Well, two things. Let me gather my thoughts.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay, so networking and how you oblige to a crowd is extremely important. I don't have a booking agent. You feel me? I don't have people to get shows for me. So I work diligently in my performance. So that way somebody can come to me and be like, "Oh, bro, we want you to get on this show, bro. We want you to do this and then the third." Woo. I put my performance together so that way you cannot deny me.
Right.
You can't deny me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if the music is there or whatever. I'm probably like 4 or 5, 6 people before me or whatever. It was just like, you know, I'm not gonna discredit them because I don't like to discredit people in living through their purpose.
I know what you mean,
because they have life to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of trap rappers, you know, this and that and the third. I'm here. I don't care if it's 3.5 people or 30,000 people. I'm gonna give you a show.
Yeah.
100%.
I feel the same way.
And I go with
when I
that.
DJ, bro.
And I go with that narrative every single time. And it's definitely different from. It's not so much different from DJing. You know what I'm saying? Because people love music. That's what
That's a fact.
Get people together or whatever. So
and I just want to say too, bro. I'm in the business as a DJ to break records. I hate the fact that it's kind of off topic a little bit, but I hate the fact that DJs nowadays don't give a fuck about breaking records
at all.
If I had one of your songs and I genuinely thought, nigga, this shit can go stupid.
100%.
I'm playing your shit all the fucking time because I want to break that record.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to play. I get it. Tomorrow too, Glorilla, all the bullshit. Yeah, I get it. We in the club. I gotta play it. But also, I'm in the business to put other artists on. We're breaking records. That's what we're supposed to do as DJs, bro. So no, I my fault. I was a little
No.
Yeah.
We talking. God is good. You feel me? This is great.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So part of my networking process is to give you a fantastic show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is the Catholicism of getting more networking going. When I got off stage, bro, it was literally like, and my father was there. You get what I'm saying?
I seen hella motherfuckers come up to you like,
But
"Hey, bro, that shit
it was
hard."
hella mother.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have happened if I didn't bring a great show.
Yeah.
And they had a wired mic. You know what I'm saying? Like with the wireless mic, I'm untouchable.
Boy, crazy.
I
feel like that as a DJ.
I'm killing everybody. I'm killing everybody definitely or
Yeah, I
whatever
feel that.
because I believe in my craft so much, and I know that God has blessed me with certain tools that other people may not possess. You know what I'm saying? So
it's something about that wireless mic, though. You know what I'm saying?
bro, it's
When you
something
feel
about that
hey,
wireless
hey,
mic, bro.
You feel like you
It's
that nigga when you got that
crazy,
Cincinnati.
crazy. But they had a wire mic,
Yeah, that's
so
all good.
as a artist, you have to conform, but not conform your talent. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to look at the certain setting in a perspective or whatever and be like, okay, well, I had something for them, you know what I'm saying, when I was practicing, but because they had this wireless mic or whatever, my stage show can diminish a little bit, but I can still give them a great show. And I've always ran with that narrative simply because I don't know necessarily where my next show is gonna come from.
Yeah.
But if I have a fantastic show, somebody is gonna tell me, "Boy, I need you to perform at woo 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 woo."
Yeah.
If you had a shitty show, you wouldn't get that opportunity.
That's a fact because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do believe in working with everybody,
100%,
and I do believe in potential. But it does get to a point where if a motherfucker came on the stage and they was sounding like Ice JJ Fish, I'm probably not gonna be like, "Hey, you trying to be on Chef Radio?"
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that you can get any worse. You know what I'm saying? You can always get better, but when you get better, that's probably when we would have to, you know what I'm saying, do it. You know, something like, you know, I still believe in, like, because I don't believe, even everybody that I talk to and seen perform, I don't believe that they was a lot better than, you know, maybe the person that did it before them or something like that. But I see potential, bro. That's another thing. Like, I'm also a manager when it comes to music, bro. So I'm going to school right now for music business management.
Facts.
So I'm also trying to manage artists and shit like that, but I'm also trying to look for and listen to what the fuck is next, because we get into a point in music now where we finna change. We finna go a different route. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's finna go with, you know what I'm saying, within the next month, 3 months or whatever, but I can see within the next couple of years the industry is finna change.
100%.
So I do get it in that sense, bro. You have to bring that, like, you got a lot of charisma. You feel me? You got to bring that type of shit to your shows and stuff like that to be able to have motherfuckers flock around you when you get off stage and be like, damn, you hard. Like, let me follow you on the gram. Let me see what you about. Let me do some, let's work.
And there was a lot of people that did that night. Yeah. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't, trash, it wouldn't have happened if I didn't really go and pursue that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't care who it is there. I could be performing at an old folks' home. I'm still giving the same show. If I'm at a show with a whole bunch of black people, you know what I'm saying, or a whole bunch of people that's trying to push this rap narrative or whatever. Everybody deserves a big show. That's never been my big show or whatever. Like when I did So You Think You Can Dance or whatever, it was in a theater or whatever, but it was packed up like 5,000 people. When I did America's Got Talent or whatever, we was at Arlington Stadium. That's about 13, 15, 17,000 people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this hasn't been that wasn't my biggest show, right? But I'm going to treat it like it's my biggest show. You know what I'm saying? Sure. To get where I need to go in life, in hopes that I inspire people. I do this thing every Thursday, and it's funny because I was just talking to a few artists that was there. I do this thing called Paint in the City or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I go there every Thursday.
Oh my God, bro. I'm going there on Thursday, bro.
100%.
Oh my God, bro. I swear to God, I've seen them on I think it was a sponsor on Instagram or something had popped up.
And that's
why
God is good. Bro, I
need to go there, bro.
And that's why God is good.
Bro,
I'm
that's
gonna be
crazy.
There. Okay,
dog.
so
that's crazy.
I go to Paint in the City every Thursday or whatever, and each Thursday, and I've been there since my birthday, which is December 7th or whatever. I've been there every single week, just working on my craft, practicing. I look at it definitely be people there, but I go there to practice. I'm always practicing in my craft. This is the main thing that I live, breathe, and most times when you live, breathe, shit, you know what I'm saying, eat the narrative, it will become you. And then other people will start taking you seriously.
Yeah. And you got it, bro. And like I said, bro, you got that charisma, man. You believe in yourself and shit like that, bro. That's how I try to preach that shit to everybody, because that's how I get gigs down here, bro. Like, I talk my shit. I know I'm not the best DJ in the world. I know I'm not trash though. But Facts. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The way I'm gonna approach you, you gonna be like, wait.
Facts.
Hold up, dude.
Facts.
He just told me.
Facts. And as
he basically told me I need him.
And as a side note or whatever, I was looking at my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at how popping, you know what I'm saying, it was at the joint that you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, touch.
And to me, you know what I'm saying, that's dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because if you got a DJ or whatever that's controlling the crowd or whatever, bro, you could be at Dreas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you could literally be at Dreas or whatever. But, you know, God told me to tell me that God told me to tell you that your time is extremely coming.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That,
like God is so good,
that,
bro. And what He's blessed me with or whatever is to be able to speak life into people.
Appreciate that.
Definitely speak life into people or whatever in hopes that it inspires themselves. So that way they could be able to push the narrative just the way that I'm pushing the narrative. The corporate America job that we may live in, that we may work in, and this and that and the third, bro, it doesn't make you rich.
Nah.
It doesn't make you rich at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I quit my job.
You feel me? Like,
I'm not working for nobody.
You feel me?
Ever
like,
again in my life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just what's that TikTok sound say? You better go and get you one of these.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Chicken salad.
Like, you better go and you better go out here and bust your ass,
for
bro.
real.
It's the early. This is early 2023.
Yeah.
If you bust your ass, bro, by December. Ain't no telling where you can go.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. It may not even be music. It could be orthodontist. It could be goddamn cosmetology. It could be anything or whatever. Bro, just bust your ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like really make a means to put yourself or whatever in the world for the 2023 year.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, man. Shouting out Touch, man. Shout out Touch, Houston, Texas, bro. That's where I'm a house DJ at Touch, man. I got that motherfucker going up every weekend.
100%.
DJ Preme, the host, is flyer the most. Yeah,
you should be. Whoever's watching this, you should be there.
Yeah, for real. That motherfucker turned, man. I got that bitch turned. Hey, you know when you got that bitch turned when you can play old school music in the club and motherfuckers still going crazy to it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's you pulling the heartstrings.
Yeah,
music is not already good now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If they hear that in the club, you didn't brought back past memories.
Yeah.
You feel me? You didn't brought back memories to where they mamas was probably in it. They family members was in it. You this and that and the third. They already drunk. They already went to the bar.
Facts.
You feel me? Facts,
bro. Yeah.
Facts.
So back to like performing it, man. What's your favorite song to perform?
Oh man. Right now,
yeah,
my favorite song is to perform Kirkwood. You know what I'm saying? Like it. I love.
My fault. Kind of go into also what's your favorite thing about performing it too.
Okay, so Kirkwood has about a few different instances. I love the lyrics. When I first sing the song, "Call me when he's not at home." Yeah. I'll make sure you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Like my audience is predominantly women and other races that isn't black. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a writer, and when you're trying to put yourself out there, not only to the majors but people of bigger prominences, you have about 10 seconds to wow them.
Yep.
Every single time that I've done that song or said those first 2 lines or 4 lines or whatever, the audience, whether it be women, the sisters, you know what I'm saying, or other races that isn't black, it grabs them. Mm-hmm. Call me when he's not at home. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And then it's the performance aspect or whatever. I wrote the song as bare as I possibly can so I could be able to do performances. When you first saw me on stage or whatever, because we had a wire mic, I wasn't able to really just get what I wanted out there. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, I definitely dance on stage. Yeah. It's very, very few people that do splits on stage. And that's just coming from my ballet contemporary background of earlier in my years and stuff like that.
Yeah, so real quick, bro, I just want to let y'all know, this man did not perform. This nigga put on a show.
A show.
Like dead ass. Like this was like a whole show this man put on, even though it was only 2 songs, bro. This man put on a show. He didn't 100%. Just perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, keep going, bro. I just like to let everybody know.
Facts. So, Kirkwood gives me the space to be able to do whatever that I want to do. And just going back to what I was telling you about going to Paint the City. Mm-hmm. Each week that I went to Paint the City, I've given them, well, I've been doing this. I just went to that mug on Thursday, so I've really given like 5 different performances because I need to see what works, what doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, or if something worked last week, I'm gonna take that into next week or whatever, and then do more new stuff so I can have the best stage show humanly possible.
It's almost kind of like you are able to like use Paint the City as like a practice, you know,
and that's what it is
for bigger shows.
That's what I do or whatever. You can't just, if Diddy was to come up to me right now, or Jay-Z was supposed to come to me right now or whatever, okay, we want you to do the Barclays Center or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like this amount of crowd and this and that and the third or whatever. And now if I wasn't doing shows, when I get there, it is inevitable that I wouldn't do my best show.
Right.
But
because you never practiced that shit.
You feel me? Yeah. But I'm here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I to me, I would rather do. And I just love performing, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love just being in the crowd or whatever and be able to add a different element, which I know I have a different element than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love doing that just because I'm just a born performer and this and that and the third. But I stay ready, bro, so I won't have to get ready. Yep. I won't have to get ready at all or whatever. People won't be able to pull my card. Okay, well, he was a little flat in this. He got a nice song or whatever, but he not using the stage the way that he's supposed to use. Bro, you won't be able to deny me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a complete package or whatever, and that's why I practice every week. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who do the raps, you know what I'm saying? People who do the R&B without performance or whatever, that isn't of them. Right. They wasn't born with that performance factor. But for me or whatever, people won't be able to say that I didn't give it my all every single time I hit the stage. Facts.
Yeah. What's your most memorable moment so far in music? It don't even have to be a performance, but what is the most memorable moment you like, damn, I'll never forget this?
Facts. Okay. Okay, peep it. So it's been a few. It's been a couple, but the one that really, really stuck to me, and the one that really, really stuck with me or whatever, and then I looked at everybody in the stadium, was like, dang, like I really, really can do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
We doing America's Got Talent.
Okay.
It's Simon Cowell, Britney Spears, I'm forgetting this brother right now or whatever. But it was 2 other people, Demi Lovato or whatever, and then it was this black brother. Howie interviewed us.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's this black brother. He always says, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We get on stage, we do our spill, and this and that and the third. As soon as we finish, everybody, they had that mug sold out. Packed out or whatever. Everybody stand up, yelling, clapping, screaming, and this and that and the third. Britney Spears herself says, all of you guys are great. The one that's in the middle, which was me, because I'm the shortest out of everybody else, says, you really, 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 really have something. Simon Cowell, who most people don't know, Simon Cowell is about a strong 5'4", 5'3". You get what I'm saying? The person that ridicules everybody. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. Oh, it's trash. Yeah. Oh, says, you guys really, really, really have something. It says a lot when you shit on everybody.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't
like
give nobody no love.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like you have these people who we've looked at through the eyes of the media, and you see them critique other people in different ways. But when my group goes on there, when I go on there or whatever, it's a different narrative. And between those four and all the people on stage or whatever, it made it worthwhile. That was when I was like, okay, yeah, I could really, really, really do this. I'm going to give you another one.
Okay.
Just because of the recent events and how it affected me. I'm doing So You Think You Can Dance. I'm dancing my ass off. I'm like, hey, I ain't going home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they put me to Las Vegas. I'm now the top 20. I'm now a part of the top 20 dancers in America. The top 20 in America. The first round was hip hop, which I do. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going through with that.
I got this.
I'm definitely going through with that for sure. God bless his soul. Twitch was there. He just passed on. Do you know who Twitch is, bro?
I don't.
Twitch is a dancer. Have you seen the Ellen Show?
I don't watch it, but yes, I know.
Have you seen him? A black brother who DJs. His name was DJ Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, I know who you're talking about.
Facts.
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Before he DJ'd, he was obviously a dancer on So You Think You Can Dance.
Okay.
Brother came up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm in awe because
Wow.
I'm seeing him in seasons before this.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I came on this mother. You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
real.
come up to me, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, you nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? You real nice or whatever. What's your name? Hey, bro, I'm young. You feel me? I'm probably just getting out of high school or whatever, trying to find my way.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm Poplock P. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Poplock P or whatever, but I'm thinking about changing it or whatever. I'm thinking about changing your name. Bro, I like Poplock P, bro. I like Poplock P. You should stick with that, and you should be able to move in the narrative that you're trying to move, even if it doesn't have anything to do with this show. I never forget that ever in my days.
Yeah.
2023, 2022, he commits suicide. You feel me?
Yeah.
Loved by many.
Yeah.
Loved by everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when he told me that, I was really trying to change my name because I was thinking Poplock P was maybe not as marketable as I would have made it. But I've been this name for so long, and people know me in Houston as Poplock P for so long, and this and then the third. There's no sense in me changing it. But at that time, I was trying to change my name.
Man, it's all when it comes to the names, bro. It's just about believing in what the fuck you got, bro. Because my I have a fucking brand called the Ging Gang brand, bro. GINK.
Facts.
So it Ging basically means like a new swag, a new wave. Like it's just something different. Like I always say that my music requires different ears for better vibes.
I love
You
it.
feel me?
I love it.
So like, bro, you just gotta believe in your own shit, bro. Because
love it.
ain't nobody else gonna believe in it as much as you do.
I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying?
I love it. And,
So, yeah.
But at the time, I was extremely insecure. A little less insecure than I am now. But I was extremely insecure on the narrative of changing my name because maybe people don't like it. Maybe because bro, if it literally wasn't for him, bro, I would have definitely did that.
Yeah.
I would definitely did that. And I just look at how that just inspired me. And then when he passed away, bro, that really just like affected me greatly, simply because of and I met him like a couple times after that, and it's in that third, but it was because of him or whatever I was able to build the confidence. Now if you talk about Poplock P right now or whatever, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm that. I'm that. You
Biggest.
feel me?
You feel me?
Word. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I know there's a lot of artists that watch this show, bro. So what advice, if any, could you give to aspiring artists?
You just
For me, it's networking. You got to network your ass off. You need to talk to everybody in the fucking room.
100%.
Always.
100%.
But what's yours?
Give me a second. Let me.
No, you good, bro.
Push your narrative even when nobody is watching. Push your narrative even when nobody is watching.
Yeah.
Because it is that narrative that is going to go to a masses of people. We live in a world of Buddhism, atheists, Christians, Muslims, whoever you pray to. You get what I'm saying? Go with that narrative and continue to push your narrative. What makes people
too, bro.
The reason why people don't make it is because first of all, it's the hard work and the consistency. A lot of people ain't consistent.
Everybody want to be famous, but nobody want to put the work in.
The percentage of you just blowing up like a TikTok song, or if we would think in the earlier days of Soulja Boy, the Crank That's, them percentages is damn near the lottery.
Yeah, small as shit.
It's extremely small as shit,
I'm
or
gonna
whatever.
You, real quick, bro. I got somebody that I went to school with, man. His real name is Terrell. His rap name is Roy Fresco.
Facts.
This is some crazy ass shit. He made a song. It was called Low Key. It was his second or third song he ever made. The song got automatically played right after Kanye's Life of Pablo's album. I think it's like Some Friends, No Friends, or More Some Friends, and
New Friends.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah, New Friends, and got 9 million views overnight.
Facts.
That's just the lottery, bro.
Shit like that.
Out of the billions of songs on SoundCloud, yours got automatically played right after Kanye's.
What are the odds of that shit?
Bro?
What are the odds of that shit? You know what I'm saying? But those odds don't happen to everybody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have to. In terms of dancing, I don't have to prove shit to nobody.
Right.
But this year, because I have the 60K TikTok followers, the 9.1 million views, the 2.1 million likes, and this and that, I still have to push the narrative that I'm an artist.
Yeah.
However way I came on this platform, the ultimate goal is the music.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm here. I don't have to prove shit to nobody as far as dancing, because they already know I get down or whatever. Or if I'm in your city or your state or your country or your continent, I can get down with the best of them. What I'm trying to do now is to be able to push my narrative. But see, it puts me, even though it puts me in a needle in a haystack, it probably puts me in a needle in a haystack on 30,000 acres of land, because not everybody do the music that I do. And then we live in a city where it's not really popularized.
Right.
The raps, the trap raps, the Houston sound, that will probably get you in quicker, even though it's a lot of niggas that's doing it, even though there's a lot of people that's doing it. From somebody that's coming from a rock element, alternative element, you know what I'm saying, R&B element, and this and that and the third, it may not be keen to a lot of people. That is, but I'm ready to take those odds, 100%, because I know that the music that I do, either I don't care if you listen to the Moneybagg Yo's, the Kodak Blacks, you know what I'm saying, whatever. There is some kind of music that you're going to find in the music that I've already created that you're going to like. And that is the reason why I take my writing so seriously. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you break down a song, you have a verse that's probably 8 bars. You have a hook that is supposed to hook them. When they finish listening to the record, they supposed to be saying the hook
automatically,
indirectly.
Yep.
The song is over.
Yeah.
The song is not even playing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's how you know when you made a good fucking
but
hook, bro.
The hook hooks them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We don't have bridges no more or whatever, even though I still make bridges from time to time on different records or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what is super important is the hook aspect.
Yep.
And I take my writing seriously to a point to where it doesn't matter what kind of dynamic of music that I'm writing. I don't give a fuck if it's rock. I don't give a fuck if it's the alternative albums, the R&B albums. I'm gonna make sure if you don't hear shit else in my verse, you gonna say that hook.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Word.
Same
you know
way,
what I'm saying? Facts.
DJ Preme the Hook God, man. You already know Rolex. That's my shit.
100%. Talk your shit, King.
For sure, man.
Facts.
So I got one more question before we get out of here, man.
Facts.
So, what is your plan in the future? You know what I'm saying? When Poplock P becomes this fucking Billboard household name, man, what do you plan on doing to possibly give back to Houston or help Houston? Maybe to help artists in any type of way, or is anything like, I know whenever I get big, bro, I want to go back home to KC. That's where I'm from.
Facts.
And give back to the community, give back to artists, local artists, and put shit that I see out here in Houston that I'm able to do that I know for a fact is not back home, and give back to maybe local artists and shit like that. What does that look like for Poplock P?
And what's fantastic is guy had me think about this when I started Paint the City. A major artist always has an opener.
Yep.
I don't care what they do. They always have an opener. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
What I wanted to do is nothing strikes. There's no better promotion or marketing except for hand-to-hand legwork marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like actually being in their face. The social medias is easily to construed who you are on social media.
Mm-hmm.
When Poplock P becomes the best Poplock P that he can be, you feel me? As far as the openers, I wanted to be able to put certain artists to open up for me on these major shows.
Yeah.
This is, think about it. I'm doing a show, a stadium, maybe 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Somebody opens up for me. If they promote it right, all those people can literally go to their Instagram and follow them.
Yeah.
Let's just not say the whole 30,000. Let's go lowball or whatever and go to 10%. 3,000. You now have 3,000 people that acclimated to your music and felt something from your music.
Yeah. To be able to actually pull out their phone, go to
be
Instagram.
able to pull out their music and to pull out your music and be able to jam it indefinitely or whatever. People think that the streaming numbers is hard. This shit ain't hard. People listen to their favorite songs every day on streaming sites. You get what I'm saying? If you have 3,000 people that listen to the same song every day, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna listen to it twice every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where this is where you build your audience or whatever. So, long story short, I wanted to find the hungriest artists and bring them out on tour. If the Lord bless me to go the major label way, or if the Lord blesses me to go the independent way. You get what I'm saying? Like, however way it goes, they will be able to have an outlet that they never had before.
Yeah. So you basically you trying to put other artists on.
Facts.
Yeah.
Or, and a big or at that, I can use my name, because at that time I'm huge now. Mm-hmm. I can use my name to be able to do the open mics. Hey y'all, it's Poplock P. I'm about to be hosting this open mic event or whatever. Y'all come out. Are people gonna show up? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they gonna show up. But I'm performing much later on in the show.
Yeah.
You about to
I
show
see this talent
you
first.
about to see a whole bunch of talent that you ain't never seen before.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And Paint the City, and I was at a show. I was at one of the Paint the Cities. I don't remember what week it was. But I'm looking around and I'm like, bro, I literally haven't found like one horrible nigga in this hole. Everybody is cold. Yeah. Everybody is cold. The reason why that they're not going to make it is their promotion and their marketing.
100%.
Or whatever. This is the reason why they're not going to make it. They can have shit ass music. Yeah. They can have ass music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even good. They're still going to make it with the promotion and marketing. I took off, and just a side note, 2022, I took a year off because I didn't have the fan base that I wanted. So from, I don't know, maybe late October 2021 all the way up until December 2022, I started busting my ass on a certain platform that, you know, people may know it as TikTok or whatever. Since then, and TikTok is the platform for artists, for cosmetologists, you feel me? Like, for people, for everybody or whatever. Instagram is a certain platform to where if you just want to look like you somebody, or use somebody's car to take pictures, or use somebody's house to take pictures, you could do that. But you literally have to bust your ass on the TikTok platform to really prove yourself. Since then, this is why I have the following that I have. This is why, because every day or whatever, I remember I used to do like 10 videos a day for like 4 months. Every single day of the month. You know what I'm saying? I won't be able to make it or push the narrative that I'm pushing, you feel me, if I don't have the fan base. Yeah. There's no way in hell I could be able to do that. Or I can look up and be like the lottery and just come out with something that is just dumb viral, or something that's just sensational that appeases to the popularity of the human nature, and then it'll blow up like that. But those chances are extremely, extremely slim. Yeah.
It's man, it's just kind of like, you can have all the fucking talent in the world, bro, but if you ain't nobody hearing it,
bro, that don't mean shit.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean shit.
And also, it's kind of like what you did was you found another avenue. You know what I'm saying? A way to get your music out and shit like that, bro. That's the reason I became a DJ.
Facts.
Is because I was tired of going up to other DJs like, hey, can you play my shit? Can you do this? Can you do that?
Hell no. So I'm a DJ. I could play my own shit.
Yeah,
now.
Exactly, bro.
Facts.
So it's like, nigga, I'm about to just go ahead and take your job.
Smart.
Let me go ahead and do that. Now I'm about to play my shit, and I don't give a fuck who in this bitch. I'm playing it. You gonna hear my song probably more than you gonna hear everybody else's shit.
Extremely smart. But the people in the club is already drunk and high. They gonna jam to that shit anyway. You feel me? They gonna be like, oh well, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this hoe is really,
Yeah,
really
this
bumping.
yeah,
This hoe
hold
is
on,
really, really bouncing.
I remember this,
you feel
we
me?
played this shit earlier. That
Facts.
motherfucker was kind of going crazy.
Super facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about finding other avenues to get your music out there and doing shit like that, bro. But I ended up just falling in love with DJing, bro, that I kind of like put the music on the back burner, but also I fell in love with the behind the scenes of it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love being, you know, learning about copywriting and going to school for music business management and managing artists, all of the behind the scenes, bro. And it made me realize too, nigga, like the artists is really the ones that get kind of like, you know, not really fucked over. You can get fucked over.
Nah,
you
them
definitely
niggas
can.
be getting fucked over 100%. The
but
same shit that you saying right now, the trademarkings, the LLCs, the being your
there's a lot of artists
brand.
just don't know about that shit, bro.
Bro, they'll have a hot ass song,
yeah,
and wouldn't trademark it or wouldn't put it to BMI,
yeah,
or wouldn't put it to SoundScan so they can make
ASCAP,
more
all that,
money.
bro.
The ASCAPs, this and that and the third. They wouldn't even. They'll just go with the narrative. Oh, I got a hot song, like, but your shit is not protected.
Yeah,
so people won't be able to. Well, I was gonna use a word that I don't want to use. So people won't be able to jack you around.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why, like, somebody that I did a lot of research on, bro, was Lil Nas X, bro.
Facts.
And the reason why is because Old Town Road, when he made that song,
Iconic.
it was the biggest
Iconic.
fucking song
Smart.
of the year,
It's
bro.
so smart.
And-
I don't
and-
care what they say about this guy.
Yeah,
he did it.
Bro. The
He
rollout
did it,
he
bro.
did and everything for that fucking song, bro.
Bro.
And for him to, I think he signed to Universal, I believe. And he was basically like, yeah, so y'all are not getting this song, but y'all can sign me still. He was like, yeah, like I'm gonna own everything about this song. If you want me, grab me. If you don't, I'll go to somebody else.
That's fine,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you want the biggest record ever.
The leverage.
This is one of the biggest records ever.
He wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that if he didn't have any leverage.
Exactly. He knew he had the leverage to be able to be like, yeah, so I want this, and this in my contract. And if you don't put it in there, then I'm gonna go to somebody else.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, it's smart shit like that to be able to be like, and that's what a lot of artists don't realize, bro, about nowadays. You are the ones that have the leverage, bro, especially you blowing up off of TikTok and Instagram Reels and all this other shit, bro. You actually have the leverage to be able to go in these A&R rooms and these business meetings and shit like that, which you should be going with a lawyer and being like, hey, I want this, and this in my contract, being able to have somebody read over it to you and not saying yes automatically same day, signing on a fucking dotted line. You leave that bitch like, I'll think about it.
I think about it because it is what gets artists in these contracts, which is crazy because when I was with Swag Boys, who later became ES3 or whatever, I was privileged to have well, I could talk about it now because I'm not in the NDA, but I was privileged to have a $3 million deal with Hustle Gang. The problem with that was if you break down, if it's 3 boys in the group, each person get $1 million. You got to pay the manager.
Yep.
Half of that is going to go to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to say it. But half of that is going to go to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we walking away with under 500,000.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, under
and you got to make that back.
And you have to pay that back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what was super important for artists to understand is the fact that how big your leverage is how you will have certain deals.
Yeah.
You got Russ, this guy named Russ, and this and then the third, like super independent. Or you have, or let's talk about somebody that people actually know, the Chance the Rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have leverage to be able to talk about certain deals to the majors. They need you. Yeah. You don't necessarily need them as much as they try to throw the glitz and glamour in your face. Oh, you can be woo, 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 woo. But if you have certain capital income within your brand, you can be able to tap into all these people that they pay money to You feel me? And then you can push your own narrative.
And another thing about that, I know we about to wrap up here in a second,
Facts.
but you don't have to. That's what a lot of people. You can still work with a label and not be signed, bro. It's just partnerships.
Facts. It's partnership.
Like DJ Khaled, bro. He's not signed to anybody. Now he has a partnership with Epic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's a partnership.
It's a partnership, bro.
But he wouldn't have got that partnership if he didn't come out with fantastic albums before that.
Exactly.
And this is why I said earlier in the interview, you need to bust your ass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You need to bust your ass in whatever that you're doing. You need to make the best music that you possibly can. And you need to make the best albums, if you choose to go to the album narrative, as you possibly can. Facts. So that it will appeal to the population. You know what I'm saying? They say, damn, his last 3 projects, everybody loved, and this and that and the third. We're gonna have to give him more money. Most times when they give artists now or whatever, it'd be like $250,000. You mean to tell me that I'm not even worth a cool $1 million?
Yeah.
You feel me? $3 million. 5 Poplock, hey. I'm putting myself in that lane of the Chris's, the Michaels, the Princes, the this and that and the third, bro. You're going to have to throw me something valuable. You feel me? Like super, super valuable or whatever if you want me. If not, then I guess I'm going to be independent with it. 100%.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I appreciate it, bro. This was a good-ass interview, man.
100%.
Before we get out of here, man, let everybody know where they can follow you on the social medias, where they can find you, how to get in touch with you, all of that, man.
Facts. I'm on Instagram at itspoplock, ITS, just in case if, things, school was a little bit foreign language to you. itspoplock. You could definitely follow me on TikTok at itspoplock, itspoplock. My music, if you go to any kind of streaming platform, just type in Poplock P. I will definitely show up. You will see everything that I've done thus far, and from there I will hope you would tap in to me, because 2023 is going to be a wild ride. And the one thing that and before we leave out, bro, I just want to say this, bro. I extremely enjoy the work that you do here.
Oh man, I appreciate it, bro.
I've looked at a couple of your interviews, and we've talked about this before about how professional you are. I enjoy the professionalism that you have. This is what's going to make and break artists, business people, anybody or whatever, bro. This is literally have been, and I've done interviews with a lot of people, a lot of major people, a lot of people that don't even need me saying or whatever. Yeah. This has been one of the best interviews that I've had thus far. And just like I said, years from now, a year, 2, 3, 5 years from now or whatever, they're gonna look at this interview and they're gonna be like, dang, like this was the early comings. Yeah. And now look at them now. Yeah. You feel me? So God is good, and after any other artist that you have after this or whatever, I wish you peace and prosperity, bro. I wish that, bro. In your purpose, you feel me? Because a lot of people play like they professional and they out here and they working. I could just tell from this interview and the conversations that we have or whatever, this is what you live, sleep, breathe.
Yes,
sir. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not a gimmick, man. I tell everybody all the time, bro. Chef Radio started here in NFR, bro. It's not a gimmick.
I love this for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of that is the reason why God is going to bless you, bro.
I appreciate that, my guy. 100%. I appreciate that, man. Y'all already know it's the Chef Radio. Chef Radio. It's the dessert mix up next. But before we get to that, man, I'm gonna play one of Poplock P's songs, man. So I can listen to that before, and while I get ready for the dessert mix, I keep saying the chef special. Man, let them. Which song you want them to hear?
Oh man, you don't put me on the spot like that. Keeping all this on my artists, and I'm sensitive about my shit. We could play. Man, we could play. I'll just go with my single. Let's go with Denise Anxiety.
Denise Anxiety. All right, bet. We're going to do that, man. Denise Anxiety right there. And then dessert mix on the way. Now keep it locked. It is Chef Radio.
It's Poplock.
Here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah.
And I know you're gonna need some help, but
It's Poplock.
it was a wonderful day when you came around. I was gonna leave that place, your green lights turned me around. Turn me around. Energy we feel is one infinity on high. When you have that black dress on, this thing the real thirst. Time never waits for us, let's fall in love right now. Love right now. Mental health, what a beautiful feature. Even then you're a beautiful treasure. Got a man, but I do better. I know you be needing better. And I know you're gonna need some help, but I'll be there to release the pressure. With a world where you're my pleasure. Together, I'm into deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. Into deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. Unbreak my heart, I'll guard your soul. We are forever till we are gone. I love your spirit, you love our both. With me you're free, with me you're free. Let's get married on these 24. That's an promise that we adore. Love at the start, we fashion forward. Matter of fact, we so galore. So good to baby, you deserve it. There's no limits when you are flawless. Do anything for you, gorgeous. You gorgeous, you gorgeous. Deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. Into deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. I'm into deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. Into deep of you and me. So shy, oh my, exciting. Let's get married on these 24. That's a promise that we adore. Love at the start, we fashion forward. Matter of fact, we so galore. So good to baby, you deserve it. There's no limits when you are flawless. Do anything for you, gorgeous. You gorgeous, you gorgeous. Let's get married on these 24. That's a promise that we adore. Love at the start, we fashion forward. Matter of fact, we so galore. So good to baby, you deserve it. There's no limits when you are flawless. Do anything for you, gorgeous. You gorgeous, you gorgeous. And I know you're gonna need some help, but
It's Poplock.
Yes, sir. Back to regular schedule programming, man. I want to thank one more time Poplock P for coming through, dropping some gems on us, man, talking to us about this shit. His music, man, make sure y'all go follow him on all platforms. Listen to his music, bro. Bro got a lot of shit going on over there doing his own damn thing, man. I appreciate him also for showing fucking love to Chef Radio, doing the damn thing, man. Hey, y'all know what y'all stayed for the whole episode. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the dessert mix. Let's get it. It is DJ Preme. It is Chef Radio. Let's go.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew up out it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5. Seaside, I've been losing friends and finding peace.
But honestly, that
sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side, I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I saw
me. Want no smoke with me. Been turn this motherfucker up 800 degrees. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit.
I'm a savage, attitude
nasty.
Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, not a gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move, it's a movie. I told that boy we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, bitch, I'm Tunchi. I'm mood and I'm moody. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening?
What's happening?
Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. What's happening?
I'm gonna take y'all back real quick. What the fuck y'all know about this shit?
And as a matter of fact, a bunch of them answer for you to scratch them. I'm trying to hide them with them. I'm trying to come with the rain. I'm gonna make it known, 'cause I want them to know my lady. You're my lady. Yeah, you're my lady. You're my lady. My diva. My diva.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere a nigga going. I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself cause you can't leave me alone. Gossip, being messy, that ain't what we doing. Traveling around the world, over the phone dropping tears. I get more vulnerable when I do pills. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel. When I'm loaded, I keep it real. Need to tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it 'cause you know that's why I wanna hear
it. We've been on a tragedy for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah, maybe we can be on chill tonight.
One time.
Maybe I can give you chills.
I'm getting mine like fine wine, measured in time. Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. There's no pressure for us to say that I love you from now. So that couple, that is one that's be comfortable now. For real, who you loving, who you wanna pull up with? Who don't care who you dating, long as you care and you trust me. Trying to hear all your problems so I can lighten the load. No, you not fighting alone, 'cause I'm protecting you from them. So chill, like hard and ex-lovers is like school.
You had me at hello,
but now
could never make you happy, girl, it must be the devil. Beautiful lies, don't break my heart, tell me beautiful lies. She's an emotional wreck right now. She got some things on her chest right now. I bet she's looking at my text right now. So hit me back, don't do me back like that. Can't take you back if you lie to me, I won't believe you again. But fuck that shit, you never see me again. Came in my life and now you leaving again. You
What you say?
You can share that special love with me. Your eyes have that glow.
I've been watching you for so very long, trying to get my nerves built up to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared, 'cause you're the kind of lady with so much class. I get my thoughts together for the very next day, but when I see you, lady, I forget what to say. Your eyes and hair, such a beautiful tone. The way you dress and walk, it really turns me on. Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh, you really turn me on.
hey,
Come on, come on, come on, now.
hey, staring at your dress 'cause it's see-through.
See-through?
Talking all the shit that you done been through.
Yeah, yeah.
Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, well, yeah, girls want girls where, hey, well, yeah. Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, yeah, girls want girls where, hey, well, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, can I play a player, babe? I grew up with Drea face. I done see the realest ones come and leave a crazy way. Had to take my spot, it wasn't something they just gave away. Sorry to all my fans, they might have called me on a crazy day. Fuck you niggas thinking, tryna block me on a fadeaway. I been on that shit, I only vibe with a payday. Say you go that way, I guess we both go the same way.
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do be spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S, the T-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, rolling joints like a cigarette. So pass it across the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chest like King Kong. It's on, wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Know me ain't my homie to begin with. It's too many heads to
Let's go, let's go.
hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy $5 bill on the real before it's history. 'Cause fools be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. I come to school with a Taylor on my earlobe, avoiding all the flick teasers, skeezers, and weirdos. Got me throwing off the land like where the bomb at. Give me $2, you take a puff and pass my bomb back. Suck up the dank like a Slurpee. The serious bomb will make a nigga go delirious like Eddie Murphy. I got more growing pains than Maggie, 'cause homie snagged me to take the dank out of the bag.
No clouds in my stones. Let it rain, I hydroplane in the thing coming down like a Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefellers, we fly higher than weather, and G5s are better. You know me, in anticipation for precipitation, stack chips with a rainy day. Jay, Rain Man is back with Little Miss Sunshine. Rihanna, where you at?
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. And that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining
easy. I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gon' do what you've been feeling deep inside. Don't let it out now. Girl, what you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we could be if we press fast forward. Just one more round and you're down. I know. Fill another cup up, feeling on your butt. What you don't even care. I was unaware how fine you was before my bus set in. My bus set.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time.
Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla, holla. People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around. Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak
Give you all of my attention. It's straight shots, no champagne sipping tonight. It's the kind of night. At Netflix, do this massage. Better yet, turn that shit off. Cause I love to hear you cussing at me. Like, oh shit, baby, too deep. You never felt this feeling when I touch you. Ooh, I never loved nobody like I love you. Hey, that's why I only want you to love. I don't want nobody else.
If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it get better with time. They say time heals. She can't see her life without me. She's so blasted. Fuck that nigga, you can tell him that you're mine still. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me. I wish that we can change places. Don't want no new faces. She got my heartbeat racing. They say time heals. Don't go build a life without me, cause you're mine still. And I don't wanna go unless you make me.
Pretty face, pretty tender, but pretty taught me ugly lessons. Pretty had me giving more than I was getting. So pretty don't come with something, well then I did it.
Same with all my friends, how much I do for you.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, no one above me, and I was all you had.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. I get my weed from California, that's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah, badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left her baggage for a mover.
I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yeah shit. I get my weed from California, that's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah, badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, that's it.
I get the feeling, so I'm sure.
Yes, sir. One more time, I want to thank that man Poplock P for coming through, dropping some gems on us, doing his thing on Chef Radio, man. We going up, we going crazy. Next week, I don't know who the fuck I got, but I got somebody on that bitch, man. We gonna go up. We gonna go stupid, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We on our way to 100 subscribers on YouTube, bro. Going stupid. You already know what it is. It's the biggest. Started here in it for our podcast. Say Trey Songz, Fabulous. Let's go. It is Chef Radio.
Oh, baby, what's your name? Go girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you're thirsty. Say and we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say you want me say Pocket full of money, club don't jump till I walk inside the doorway. Bottles of that rosé, smelling like Dolce & Gabbana. Shawty, you the baddest, and to meet you is an honor. La mama, I got a table waiting, what you think about a convo? And if you like it, baby, we can take it to the condo. And if you like the condo, we can move the party to the bedroom. I'ma beat your body like a Congo. Since we in the club, for now, might as well get another round. I know this ain't nothing in your cup, so get here, baby, let me fill it up. Go girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you're thirsty. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say you want me say Shawty dance like a video vixen. Said her man